All right, so now let's take a look at the presentation for sharing with a business owner during your sales meeting, sort of to help them understand and see exactly what it is that GeoLead Pro does and how it can work and help them. I've also put this together for you in the form of a video so that you have that if you want to utilize it as well. But we start off with a local business owner. You depend on one thing more than any other to grow your business, and that's letting new prospects know about your business. But the problem is that you don't have a guaranteed way to get your message in front of people who want and need your services. So you try different methods to reach them: Facebook, direct mail, coupon mailer, email, the shopper. And the fact is, with those, they all take a lot of planning, and you have little control over over getting your message in front of your best prospects. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can get your message in front of your perfect target market. So let me ask you a question. How would you like to steal customers right from your competitors? Imagine having a surveillance system so advanced that it captures your competitors' customers and advertises your business to them. So I was trying to come up with graphics here that would actually kind of make it look like what, I mean, it is state of the art. It's like space age technology, and it is sort of like Big Brother voodoo kind of thing that you're actually able to watch people. And the reason that this is so important, with the point you want to get across next, is the fact that 91% of smartphone users have their phone within reach 24 hours a day. And not only that, but we're addicted to checking our phones. Now, I know some of you have seen these stats before, but this is what makes this so important. It makes it so effective now where it may not have been 4 or 5 years ago. Also, 93% of smartphone owners use them while they're shopping. Do you think that might be an incentive for them to want to get their messages right on top of their phones whenever they're somewhere else looking for products and services that they may be able to offer? Then I go into, the fact that how would you like to legally steal customers that no matter where they're at, whether it's retail or restaurant or whether it's a car dealer, one of these things that all these people have in common is that they have their phones with them everywhere they go. And what we can do is actually drop a pin right on their phone. Now we do that because every phone has an advertiser ID on it, and 99.9% of advertiser IDs are active. Very rarely does anyone go in and turn the setting off. So we have the main time an advertiser ID would change is if they change out and get a new phone. That's about the only time we see advertiser IDs change. Very few people ever turn it off or even know that it's part of the phone, actually. So with that, then we drop a pin drop on every one of them so that everywhere they go, they start seeing messages for our customer because they were at the other business. So then we go into an example of Northampton Vines, and I use this because it's a place that I'd never heard of. All the other restaurants that I share in this example, I've heard of them, but I've never heard of Northampton. And they're a really cool, really nice restaurant. We actually, my daughter knows someone who works there, and it's a high-class place. So in looking at that, they're way over here off of Main Street. So if you look at Sobeys and Larkins on the River, the Lazy Goat, and Rick Irwin's West End Grill, they're all right in the middle of downtown, tons of foot traffic. But Northampton is sort of off the beaten path a little bit. So people don't know they're there. But whenever someone's at the Lazy Goat and they have their phone with them, boom, we drop a pin drop on them, and then we start showing them ads for Northampton wines. And then eventually what we have is we have people from Lazy Goat, from Sobeys, from Larkins, and from Rick Irwin's actually coming over to Northampton. So we get a bunch of people at Northampton coming in for dinner. Then we go into the rest of it. So no matter if you're retail, no matter if you're a restaurant, no matter if you're a car dealer, we can make it so that your ads show up in front of the people that have gone to your competitors. And then finally, we show them ads on all their devices, because letting your customers know about your business over the next several months and tracking them all the way to your door. What this does is gives you the foundation of what it is that we do and how this works so that you can then expand into the conversation and ask them more of the questions that we have as we go through the strategy session. So again, you have this as a PowerPoint. You also have it as a video so that you can take it and play it for them if you want. I've had people that just go in and played the video and go, okay, what questions do you have? So you can do it however fits in best with your style of selling.